Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is RoboGamer1HD, and guys, we have some brand new news for Sword Art Online. There's been a lot of new information that recently came out over the past week and also over the last few hours. So, recently, a brand new article came out over the about the stage that was recently done for Sword Art Online, over like the entire series, that everything's going on from games to anime to movies for Sword Art Online, everything and all the stage event that recently was done all came out, and there was a recent article that came out in Japan about this. The stage event, I believe, was yesterday or sometime on the weekend. So a recent article came out, from Dengeki Online. Sorry, guys, I keep on saying that too many times. But here we go. I'm just gonna read a little bit. I had to use, unfortunately, Google Translate for this, so the English may not be full sentences. So I'm just gonna kind of read and try and read as much as I can about the information. I'll throw screenshots or some gameplay up in the background for you guys just to watch while I read. But a recent event was held on March 13th. Okay, so that was yesterday. And before I start anything, I want to say a special thank you to Naru3K for actually linking me this information. I did not know about this information until just recently, so thank you for linking that to me. And let's get on with the article here. So in this article, a stage was held in Akibahara UDC for Sword Art Online. On the stage they had Yoshitsuku Matsuoka's voice actor, which was Kirito's role, and then they had Rina Hideka, which is Silica's role, as well as the original author of the light novels, and for the manga, Reki Kawahara, and Shinjiko Adachi's character designer, Dengeki Kazumi Miki, editor-in-chief, there on stage. So they had all of these people, all of these famous people for the Sword Art Online series on stage, and they were basically talking about Sword Art Online and engaging in a discussion about basically the future of Sword Art Online and the series and the franchise itself. They basically talked about, of course, what I'm here to talk about today is Sword Art Online, the beginning, but they also had many other things to talk about, such as Sword Art Online, the movie, Ordinal Scale, or something like that. I forget what Ordinal Scale is what the movie's sub name is for the movie, for the Sword Art Online movie, which is going to be coming out very soon. The anime screening is scheduled to be in 2017. I'll throw screenshots up on screen for you guys. Hopefully this doesn't get taken down. But it basically talks about, it will be taken from the visual novel, which is basically the manga, as well as the light novels. The characters, they talked about characters like Asuna, how she has red tights now, and how their costumes have changed, such as Kirito's costume has changed, Asuna's costume has changed, Silica's costume has changed, and that's why they had those key characters up on stage. And they basically showed screenshots of these characters up on stage and showed off what their characters will look like in the movie. Basically, key concepts, concept art of what their characters will look like. So that's pretty cool. And they basically had a little bit of a discussion about that. Now they moved on to the Sword Art Online game, which will be coming out this year in 2016 for Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Now this game, it looks very interesting. I'm not really sure exactly what they were trying to do up on screen here, but they were basically showing off a character that was in like a mascot character that looked like Asuna, a miniature version of Asuna anyway, and it was very funny to see. But they basically discussed about how what the game is all about, type of thing, and that they can't really go on too much, but they talked a little bit about the brand new character, which will be featured in and Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, which is that girl in blue with dark blue hair or black hair, whatever you want to say her hair looks like. But that character was featured in Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. So that's pretty cool and gives us a little bit more insight towards what the game is going to be like. Now, before I go any further about Sword Art Online the beginning, I wanted to ask you guys in the comments section if you guys think that I should do a walkthrough on Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Right now I'm playing through Sword Art Online Lost Song, and I'm really enjoying the game. And if you guys really want me to, I will actually, maybe one of my first walkthroughs, because I know I have Persona 5 lined up for this year as well to be played on my channel here. But Sword Art Online Hollow Realization might be a great game to do a walkthrough on my channel as well. So if you guys think I should do that on my channel, please let me know in the comment section down below and tell me your thoughts about that. Now, onto the big thing that I've been talking about over the past few weeks is Sword Art Online The Beginning, sponsored by IBM. Now I'm going to read this word for word, even though the Google Translate is very horrible. I'll try to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what we can expect. The experience of the VR MMORPG Sword Art Online appeared in Sakuchi of SAO for the alpha test. And the event is called Sword Art Online The Beginning, sponsored by IBM. So basically they're talking about the alpha test, which you could sign up if you're in Japan, of course, or if, I don't know, unless you have a place there in Japan and you have a household there, that if you live in Japan, you can sign up and register for the alpha test for Sword Art Online The Beginning. So basically they were talking about more information towards this, and some of the screenshots will show up on screen about the prototype Nerve gear. They basically had a little bit of roleplay about that, that virtual reality is now possible with Sword Art Online, and they have a little bit of a game that, or demo, I don't think this is going to become a game, to be honest, because of the way things. I do believe it was confirmed that this is a demo and it won't be anything more. So unfortunately, our hopes have been broken that it won't be anything further than just a demo. But guys, I still have high hopes, because if they decide to, if they actually decide to, if they want to make this into a full game, then branching off and actually making this a full game in the future, that'd be pretty sweet. But anyway, besides that, they basically talk about what it's like to be in this virtual reality space of Sword Art Online. And basically it talks about, besides the landscapes of which the user can walk around, of the city of beginning, they basically talk about that you can use your weapons, such as your sword skills, in brackets hand-drawn image illustrations. They basically show on screen that can be used during the game, during this alpha test while playing it. And basically they show off what it's like to be there in that space, and being able to use your sword and swing it around with your moving controllers, and as you move the controller, your sword will move, type of thing, and that's pretty cool. Now what's really awesome is how much hype this came, and they wanted to just basically mention the fact that the total number of applicants reached over 100,000 people, and winning magnificent, that it was a 500-fold. I'm not really sure what that means, but basically it talks about the number of applicants that signed up, and I think that means 500-fold means that they basically selected 500 people or something like that. So that's pretty cool, and that people will actually be able to go and play Sword Art Online, the alpha test, and hopefully that demo gets released. I don't care if I have to pay for this demo. I would love to be able to play this demo no matter what it becomes. Whatever it becomes, a game to a demo to a small little beta alpha test that gets released on Steam somewhere or on the consoles, wherever it gets released, I would love to be able to play this. So anyway, they basically go over these little tiny screenshots showing of what they did at the beginning. They showed the draft version of the little crystal thing, and then they showed what the effects were like after, type of thing, the tentative version of the crystal and type of thing, and they showed many screenshots of what it would be like to be in this place. So that's pretty cool, and we will actually be able to go up against a boss, because in their illustrations it showed what the swords would be like. You swing your sword upwards to block or whatever, or like you hold it to your side to block the sword against the boss battle that they put you in, and that's very cool. So anyway, guys, that's all the information that I have on Sword Art Online, the beginning so far. Thank you very much to those who have been giving me small little tidbits of information to be able to provide for you guys, because this is pretty sweet, and I really would love to be able to show this on my channel if this demo becomes actually comes to our households. I've already pre-ordered the HTC Vive for Steam, and hopefully it comes to Steam, because it would make sense for a high-end game like Sword Art Online to be able to come to the PC. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys all later in the next video. Robo out.